desert.
Why?
It's not. Maybe it's cold outside.
Good on. You broke your bug-eyed sunglasses.
No, I didn't.
Probably like a little bit, but
We don't have a whole lot to say at this point in time because now we're just driving to Las Vegas and
losing our minds.
yep, the desert's taking its toll. I feel like crap. Again, we're in the middle of nowhere, just driving. I mean, there's a little bit more activity, so it's not as rough. We're actually back on a real highway now.
It's beautiful.
Thank God.
We saw civilization. Kind of. Went through the gates of hell. We were at like 6,000 feet, and then we were going down to 2,000 feet, and we went down through the mountains. That's
And I'm like, why is it getting like rainy? It doesn't rain out here. What the hell? There's cactuses everywhere. Cacti.
I don't know.
Good thing I've gotten an English lesson this whole damn trip. I've written that.
Like you've heard the ones that the things that Amanda says. She takes sayings and she turns them into whatever she feels is necessary.
I
Look,
switch
Los
them around.
Angeles, 336 miles.
Oh, that's the first sign we've seen. Help me.
Okay. Anyway, so things like he's the maverick of all trades. That was a good one.
That was like a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Or like, don't carry your eggs in a basket.
I don't think I've ever said
You did say that? Or, man, you really found the ruby and the diamonds. Diamonds in the rough.
When did I say that?
I always remember those. 'Cause
Those
that's
are,
what I tell-
no, my favorite is with Vincent. And since we really haven't shouted out Vincent at all, I'm sure most of you know our brother exists.
Hi.
And, oh, those poor people.
Oh, by the way, Aunt Rose. When we usually look at someone, I don't even know what we're doing, but that just there was some young girls on the side of the road.
Waving, which we would never, I could never do that. I would be so afraid.
No, that was probably really dumb of them because it was just some tall blonde, but yeah, that was what we just looked at.
And most of the
We're
time,
giving you a shout out. We had a request, I heard.
that when we look at something, we need to say what it is. But most of the time, if I am looking at something, it's not really that important, or I'll call it out. It's probably a car from some other state that I want to like jump in the car and kick the person that's driving because they suck.
And if I'm looking somewhere, it's probably because I'm turning and Amanda's just chatting away.
So there you go, Arrows. But back to
And hi, Erica, Ashley, and PJ. We figure we'll give you a shout out too.
and Uncle Larry, because
And
we're going to
Uncle
Uncle Larry's favorite place in the world.
Woo!
Woo, Vegas.
Desert so far doesn't feel that great, but maybe it will with all the air conditioning and lights.
Yeah, and all the drinking and gluttony that is Las Vegas.
Yeah.
But back
Anyways,
to Vincent.
Oh yeah, back to Vin.
Vin.
Oh, and Amanda-isms.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about Amanda-isms, but it does have to do with our little Vincent, who's going to college on Monday. Woo! Yay, Vin!
What is it? What are they? Gophers?
Yeah, Gophers.
The Golden Gophers.
I don't think they're called the Golden Gophers. I think it's just the Minnesota Gophers.
No, they're the Golden Gophers.
Whatever, Vin. You let us know
Golden
about
Maroon,
that.
right?
All right. Well, we have to get back to my favorite one because I did this one on purpose just for Vin. When we were eating in Newport, Rhode Island earlier this summer, just the 5 of us and the fam, I was like, you know what, Vin? I don't really care. We can go the whole 7 yards. And he just looks at me, and I knew I said it wrong. And I was like, what, 5 yards? And he's just like, I can't stand you. I'm like, Vincent, it's the whole 9 yards. I know.
Yeah. Okay, so the two Amanda-isms that we've experienced on this trip are that she's gonna talk until she's blue in the mouth, which we all know it's blue in the face. And the best one yet, which I almost peed myself, was that she was peeling her eyes out for the next hotel.
When I was
Folks, she was peeling her eyes out. And I was like, you know what? I don't even know if I can correct that right now because I'm not really sure what you're referencing. But we figured it out, and she's keeping her eyes peeled.
Sorry, peeps.
Interesting.
And actually, I don't know if last night we talked about this at all, but we also Skyped Mom and we're laughing so hard making her cry about our ridiculousness at a McDonald's yesterday. I really can't remember if we talked about it. Do you think we did?
I don't think so.
Well,
No, because it was the most obnoxious trip to McDonald's I've ever had. We were just...
it was such a pretty McDonald's in the
We thought it was
middle
a
of nowhere.
mirage. It just came out of nowhere. But then it was there, and we went through the drive-thru to order, and Amanda got her hamburger, with just ketchup and mustard.
That's how I always get my little hamburger kids meals.
And I don't know what it was, but when she asked me what I wanted, I couldn't say it, and I just kept laughing, and I was laughing so hard I started crying.
Like, you know when you get so giddy? I don't know why this happens. Does this happen to anybody else in drive-thrus when you just start like laughing so hard you can't compose yourself to like order, and then the people are obviously like, excuse me, what would you like? And it makes you laugh even harder, and you're like,
Yeah.
I just want my chicken selects.
And I was like, chicken selects! And then I started laughing, and Amanda wouldn't even look.
Fries with that? And I'm like, oh.
I couldn't even order it, so we just pulled through, and then I had to get out because
And then
I had
they
to
punished
pee.
us. They punished us.
And then my
hard.
chicken selects weren't coming out, and then I went, and then this was funnier yesterday because we were just,
in the side ourselves.
we were like in a Looney Tune bin at this point. Yeah, we
Damn.
stopped in Hurricane, Utah.
So while you're all in Hurricane Irene,
We were in
we're in our own.
Utah, not really, it was just a place. And we ate there, and Amanda got her Wendy's, and I got my Subway, and all was right in the world.
And I got a baby Frosty for free. Just they gave it to me. Jordan, Patrick, and Vincent know what that means. Ha 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 ha.
He's like, I was even, you know, but the only thing is like, there's nowhere to go.
So pretty everywhere. Me and Alyssa's room is gorgeous. And I don't even know where I live.